What it do, Shoe?
Good morning.
Howdy.
From where we at? Minnesota?
Yep, about 100 miles past, almost to like Fargo, North Dakota.
Oh yeah, we're not far from North Dakota.
No.
I'm taking over.
And I'm going to bed.
Yeah, 388 miles to where we'll be delivering. So we'll get there probably, I don't know, between 5 and 6. And they have parking, so we can park there at the delivery.
Yep, they got a big parking lot there, so we'll hang out there, get a good night's sleep tonight, and start the whole trip all over again.
Yeah, we're still waiting to get the load over to us. Pretty much know we have it, so
yeah, he said we got the load. It picks up on Friday, and then we deliver it back to the same place we picked this load up on Monday.
Yeah, so it's like a round trip.
Yep. And then, of course, we'll get back down there Saturday night. So that will kind of give us like a whole day off, all day Sunday, to kind of chill out and relax and do some video editing and...
Story of my life.
Story of your life. Yes.
Jason's headset, his Plantronics headset, bit the dust.
I've been using... Look at this thing.
We've had that for years.
I've had it for years.
Blue
look
Tiger.
At the top. It's all shredded up.
I was just laughing because you got blue all over the side of your face.
Yeah, it's all flaking off all on me. And
yeah. You were gonna get a new one at the truck stop last night when we stopped to do our swap, but
that's all they had with these old things.
Old models,
so
and they got newer models out. So
yeah, they got some newer models out. Blue Tiger contacted us and said they're going to be sending us one of their new ones. So.
And a giveaway for you guys.
Yeah, oh yeah. We'll have one for you guys too, but
yeah we'll have to see when that happens, but you need a new headset now.
I need a new headset now, but I'm holding off because I don't want to buy another one of these or another one of the Plantronics, because I know Plantronics had talked to us a while back, said they were looking at, they would probably be coming out with a updated model, change some features and stuff. So I like having at least 2 headsets. And of course my Blue Parrot I took out of this truck and I left it in the Super Duty.
Ford,
I left that in the Super Duty. So I got to rely on the Blue Tiger right now, which, I mean, it still works great.
Yeah.
I mean, I had it on all night last night.
The newer one that they have that they...
it looks cool.
It looks really cool, so...
It does. Smaller form factor, and I'm really interested to see how it works with the iPhone.
Yeah. So y'all have to stay tuned for that. It'll probably be a while because... they'll have to send them. We'll have to get home and get them, and Jason will have to test it out. So.
Right. Well, I mean, shoot, I'll even buy one with our TA points. If you can find
one, they may not be out yet.
Yeah. Well, they're out, but they're not out in the stores at the truck stops yet. So I'm sure they're working on getting them to the truck stops pretty soon. So
yeah, we have TA. Every time we fuel, we get points. And we never spend them. We have like, I don't know how many points.
Almost like $900.
I know. We need to go use those points or something before TA takes those away, because they change all their stuff up. Like they took all our showers away a few months ago.
I've been waiting for them to come out. Like I go look at my points one day and they're all gone.
Yeah, because we have like $900. We need to go
$900 in points.
We need to go use those up.
We're gonna go on a shopping spree, TA Petro shopping spree. Right. Like I want to get to one of the cool TAs though, like the one on the Joplin Petro, or the one up in Iowa 80, because they have way more cooler stuff you could buy, but we'll see. We'll try to get through those areas.
Yeah, I was just getting my shoes on so I could jump out and do my pre-trip and get this party started today. Woo woo woo.
She only got like 388 miles to go.
Oh, shut up. How many did I do yesterday, though?
I don't know. Not many.
Oh, what do you mean?
We took over early, remember?
1 hour early, and I'm taking over 1 hour early today. So don't try to pull that. Don't be trying to make it look like I ain't driving. Let's see how many miles did I do yesterday.
I did 609 today. Let's see how many she did. Let's see.
Let's have a look-see, shall we?
Yeah.
We got a long one in, It's
retarded. You only did 595.
Oh, well, $5.95 and how much? $6.09.
Yes.
Yes, that's pretty close.
That is pretty close. 609.7 to be exact.
Well, there you go.
All right, I'm going to bed.
All right.
I'm tired.
Yeah, we'll probably catch up tomorrow once we get delivered and hopefully pick up right there and let y'all know all about it. It's pretty much the same, just going back. Unless, I mean, it could be a different load though. I know he gets other loads out of there, so.
And he could flip flop it on us, be like, oh, you know, can I get you to do this one?
Yeah.
This one ain't due until like Friday of next week, or you know, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Keep you guys posted. Hola! Happy Friday!
That was your crazy hands.
Happy hands.
Happy hands.
Oh, that's jazz hands.
That's jazz hands.
We are delivered and picked up and on the road.
On the road. Yep, everything went smooth.
Yeah. Picked up here, North Dakota. Basically delivered and picked up at the same place we dropped off at.
Yeah.
Which is always nice.
Yeah.
We've got a little over 1,700 miles to go, delivering in Georgia. 8 pieces, almost 2,000 pounds.
Almost, yeah. Heavy one. Like the way we loaded it too, we're like right behind the axle. It's like riding really smooth right now.
Yeah.
It's got the truck riding really smooth.
Yeah, and it is beautiful out here. Oh my goodness, we didn't even have to run the generator for AC last night.
Oh my gosh, it was so nice.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah, we still got the air conditioner going today just because.
Yeah, let's see,
I love air conditioning, but last night it was like in the 50s.
Oh man, it was cold this morning. I had to put my jacket on. It's 77 right now.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad.
No. We're doing our driver swap here at a little Casey's truck stop. Casey's General Store. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
We're still on some back roads. Won't be long, we'll be on the interstate.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be fueling at TA Clearwater.
Petro.
I keep saying TA. Petro. We mostly fuel at TAs, but every once in a while we do Petro. Petro Clearwater, Minnesota.
Minnesota, yeah.
And then are we basically probably doing the same fuel stops?
No. We'll be doing different ones. Yeah, we'll probably be.
Yeah, because the way it works out.
Yeah, just the way the mileage works out. Yeah. We'll be able to make it further from Petro. We fill up anywhere in between 800 to 1,200 miles. Mm-hmm. We don't go over 1,200 miles just because it's getting. We could probably do 1,300 miles if we're getting like 11 plus, but if we're down in the 10s or if we ran the generator at all, I try to definitely keep it under 1,200 just to make sure we don't run out of fuel, because
oh yeah, we never let it get that low. I think we've said that before. I think the lowest we've ever let it get is down to a quarter. And we don't like doing that.
No.
So. No. Oh, you wanted to give them a tip about the airbags and docks.
That is right. Right here, we have what's called a dump valve, or it's suspension height. What we use that for is whenever we back up to a dock that is somewhat low, we'll drop that. We'll put the down, and what it does is it lets out all the air of the airbags in the back, and it will drop it a good 7 to 8 inches. So when we back up to a dock that's a little bit lower, when we drop down to get more level with the dock, when they use their dock plates, it makes it easier for the forklifts to come in and out.
So it's more flat instead of like this when they're trying to go in with the forklift. That's
the thing. And it's because if you don't put them down, and you put your jack stands down, well, you use your jack stands either way once the airbag's let out, or if it's aired up, you put your jack stands down. If it's too high, when they come into it with the forklift and they're trying to set a pallet down right there near the back, when they're trying to pull out of the pallet after they've already set it down, they have to move their forks down forward. Now, most of the forklift drivers just don't know how to do that. So they're always, when they're backing up, they accidentally grab the pallet again and they have to push it forward, and it's a big old mess. So, well, not a mess. I mean,
no,
but it's kind of funny.
It makes it easier. And it's less wear and tear on your truck because they're not digging their forks or pallet jack into your floor,
into the floor,
and the angle going down the dock.
Right. And most of our freight stays on the rear end, so you know it just makes it easier for forklifts to go in and out. You know, because it makes it pretty level. You know.
Yeah.
Now it's not all docks are the same height.
Yeah.
There are some docks that are all the way up high, and we don't have to drop the airbags. But it seems the ones that aren't very high, if we drop the airbags, it makes it perfectly level.
Yeah.
And easier for them to get out, even if they're pallet jacking.
Yeah.
If they're pallet jacking stuff and they come out your truck and then have to go down the dock plate, if they don't lift it up high enough, it will catch right there. So they have to stop and lift it up more and then go again.
Yeah.
So dropping your suspension, put your landing gear down, and then it should keep it level. Now, we normally know because she guides me coming back.
Yeah.
I'll do the backing or vice versa, but whoever's backing up, the other is back there guiding you, and you can normally see if there's a big height variance.
Yeah.
You don't want to back up to the dock then let the airbags out. You want to back up before you back all the way up. Because if you back up and then try to let them out, your bump stops will get messed up. They'll grab on, you could break them off, break them in half, all that stuff. So always lower it. Now, you don't always lower it.
No. You just have to gauge it.
If they got a low dock, then you would drop it to make it level. If they got a high dock, you just don't drop it.
Yeah,
so.
And then once you're done loading or unloading, pull the truck out from the dock and then let the air back in.
Yeah, you just push up, let the air will come out of your air tanks, and then it will build up. Don't take off with it down though. It will be really, really bouncy. And
another good thing to use that for too is say you get loaded and it's maybe a heavier load, or the weight on it is kind of different from side to side, front to back. You can let the air out, lower them, and then re-air it so it adjusts for your load.
It does, yeah. It'll balance out. It usually does it on its own.
But sometimes you can do that.
Sometimes we'll go ahead and do it just
if we're doing a heavier load.
Yeah. If we got like 5,000 pounds back there or something, but yeah, never hit that while you're driving down the interstate though.
No, you don't want to.
You will lose a drive shaft real quick.
Yeah. Just a little tip for you guys, because we had to do that the last couple pickups and deliveries.
Or if you need to say, I know we did a delivery underground one time.
Yeah, it was a low clearance.
It was a low clearance.
We could clear it, but just to be safe, we lowered the airbags to drop us down a bit.
It was like an underground dock place at some casino we went to. And
that's right.
Yeah, we went ahead and dropped it. We drove real slow through the underground thing.
Anytime you're doing something like that, and for like if you're doing a delivery where you have to go down underground and it's a really steep down, you need to get out and look up above your truck, see if you're going to clear. Another problem that you need to look at, which we've had to encounter before, is if you're going underground or to a really steep dock where it's a down thing like this.
Yeah, you need to watch
your generator, because you will rip it off in a heartbeat.
Fuel tanks.
Get out and look, or have.
Well, there's streets like that too. Just last week when we were in Oregon.
Yeah, the delivery we did out there, we couldn't go up one street because it was just too much of an incline.
It was too steep, so I had to back down the street and go around.
So make sure, be aware of that.
Anytime you're on a steep incline and going to a level, watch your ground clear.
Or from level going down into a steep.
Because the wheelbase on these straight trucks with the custom sleepers is so long, you got that long distance between each axle. So
So there's your tips for the day.
Tips for the day. Friday tip day.
We need to come up with a segment, Crafty Tips or something. I don't know. Leave your suggestions. What do you think? But all right. Well, let's quit rambling. I'm going to get out, jump out, do my pre-trip, get these babies put in bed because they just went out to potty and have their treats already. And Jason will be laying down soon. So we'll
Cool.
catch up with you on the way to Georgia.
Peace. What happened, Sunday?
Saturday.
Saturday.
You're a day ahead.
I am a day ahead. I'm trying to short myself a day off.
It's the end of his shift, so he's probably delirious. He doesn't know.
What day is it? I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah. Well, we stopped here, and where are we? We're in Kentucky. Oh, you okay? To do our swap, we're at a little truck stop that has a Wendy's, and Jason got us Wendy's for lunch.
Yeah,
It was good.
Not really, but it was food.
It was something.
It was sustenance.
Yeah, I didn't feel like cooking. There's just sometimes you just don't feel like cooking, you know? Oh my goodness.
You're going to be cooking tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be cooking tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're like 450 miles from where we'll be delivering on Monday. We'll
Yeah.
get there this evening, and I think I told you they have parking there, so won't be much going on.
Sorry, no drone flight in this.
Yeah, no drone flights in this one.
No, not in this one.
Not really, didn't really have time to do a drone flight anywhere or anything that looked really cool, but
Yeah.
how was your drive?
We always think of all kinds of things that we're going to talk about, but then when it comes to time that we're actually filming, we're like,
what was it?
I was going to
wanted
mention
say
something. I wanted to say something. What was it? And then we'll turn the camera off and we'll put it up and get all the footage off, and we're like, that's what I wanted to talk about.
Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is.
Hashtag YouTuber problems.
Yeah, then we eventually remember and we talk about it in another clip. But
Yeah.
it is. It's hot here. And,
We are back down in the heat.
I got into some rain going through Minnesota last night.
Was it bad?
It wasn't too bad. It was maybe about 30 minutes of hard rain, and then it stopped. You okay?
Oh yeah, that was when Abby was freaking out.
Yeah, she was
going
freaking
through
out.
St. Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I was awake that time.
Yeah, it was right after we had swapped. Not long after we swapped. You were still up. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, that rain, man. But it washed the truck off some anyway.
I went through a little bit too, cleaned the window a little bit, but then that was it.
Cough it up. Sometimes she just gets too excited and gets that coughing, and there you go.
You know what I love is when they do it right in my face. I'll be laying on the bed and they're like right in my face, and Tyson's breath's all.
Yeah, no, we need to get their teeth cleaned again. We try to get their teeth cleaned once a year.
Yeah.
And it's been a little over a year. We need to.
Abby, she does better because she chews on.
Yeah, she'll chew the hard food, and I give them
the dingo bones, and Tyson's is not able to chew it as good because his little mouth is a lot smaller. Too small.
Yeah, so when he eats dry food, basically he might like chew once and then swallows it.
Yeah.
If he even chews it at all.
So we do him once a year, her every other year.
Yeah, and it's time.
Yeah, I think he needs it. You know how he's always scooting his butt on the ground. People always say, "Oh my God, your dog has worms," and it's actually his anal gland. And I don't know if we should do a video on that or not. You know?
I don't know.
Like secreting the anal gland.
His are hard to do.
You got to stick your finger in.
You have to do it from the inside. Like Abby's, you can do him from the outside really easily, but not his. I don't know if it's just because he's too small or if it's that he's a boy.
We use some KY and a glove, and we kind of help secrete it out of there. But
but that's why
he's always scooting his butt.
And when we do go home, I'll take him into the vet and let them do it because they can do it really good.
Yeah.
But it's just it's always been like that. Yeah, there's no.
He gets violated.
No medical issue with him. He just. It's just got an itchy butt and itchy ears.
Vibrant Bean shirt on today.
Oh yeah, I do. It's all big on me because we bought it when before I lost all my weight. I have so many t-shirts from before I lost my weight. I know. But like this is basically like it's a brand new shirt, you know? So I was like, I hate to get rid of them.
Cool shirt to drive in at least.
Yeah, it's comfy. We're gonna go ahead and end this clip here, guys, because there won't be anything going on tomorrow. We will pick up the next one, see where or what we get out of Georgia after we deliver. Thank you guys as always for watching and subscribing.
Until our next video.
Peace, love, and expediting. You guys ready to go lay down with Daddy? You ready to go lay down with Daddy? Abby's ready. She said, come on, come on, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. You ready? Abby's the more excited one.